Hey guys, Thomas from Team Sakurazo here, come at you guys with another Stampede prediction. You guys love the first one, so here I am making another one for you guys. Before we begin, this video will have no picks from the last video because I don't want to waste people's time to actually watch that video. So if you want to know my full Stampede predictions, like all my picks, after this video, you can go check that. It'll be on one of the end cards. It has cards like cashier cards, Bistials, etc. that I believe will be QC and included in Stampede. If this video could get 100 likes, that'd be awesome. The goal on the last one was 120. We're going to take it down a notch, 100 likes on this video. Subscribe if you're not already, and let me know what you guys think will be in Stampede as well in the comment section below. And we're just going to get right into this. So one thing I completely forgot actually was Shaddolls. And the Shaddolls are probably, and when it comes to Duelist Alliance, the big three, which is Teller Knights, Shaddolls, and Burning Abyss. I want to say Shaddolls are either number 1 or number 2 in popularity. Unfortunately, Teller Knights are definitely a solid third when it comes to what's popular in the big three of Duelist Alliance. Shaddolls, if you don't know, is one of my favorite archetypes of all time. I played it religiously back then, and it was just one of the funnest decks ever. I really loved playing Yu-Gi-Oh! In 2015. Like, I have so many good memories of opening this set, you know, just playing. It was great. And Construct, which is one of my favorite ultis in the game when it comes to fusions. These are 20 for ultis, but it's on Market Watch. I just think this card would be excellent as a QC. We will probably eventually get more Shaddoll support down the line as well. If people probably don't know this, but the Shaddoll structure decks were a very long time ago. Very long. Then I have Shaddoll Fusion and Winda here. I think, if anything, we're probably going to get Construct and Fusion. I don't really think we can get any of the main deck monsters. It just make no sense. Winda's another possibility. This card does sneak itself into the format here and there because you can also do stuff with Schism, this card. So I feel like Konami is going to be more hesitant on Winda. Do I ever think Winda could catch a ban? Probably not. But the fact of the matter is also the fact that people will, like, tuner this out with, like, Dogmatica and all that other stuff. So it's kind of hard to say that if there's a card that they might potentially want to hit, they're probably not going to put in Stampede. But we've been proven wrong before on that. I think Winda could be in there as well. Maxx C. So if for those who do not know, in Rarity 1, when it comes to the TCG and OCG, we had the same list. And when we had the same list, they took out one card, and that was Maxx C. And I remember everybody groaning. They're like, bruh, they could just give us the reprint. And now in Speed Duel, they actually finally gave us that reprint. And thinking about it, since this is their last call for quarter centuries, and maybe we do get a Maxx C QC. It's absolutely possible. A lot of people, you know, the ultis, by the way, are as low as I've seen them in a long time. Like, this card's always 350 to, like, 600. Now they're, like, 260. But, yeah, I believe this could be in Stampede if they want to throw us that bone again. Summon Stork, this card has an errata in the OCG, and I believe it's already come back. So I think that we have to get our errata somewhere, and they'd rather print this in 7 different ways and be done with this card and then bring it back errated. That's kind of what I think. So I feel like we're going to see a Summon Stork. So it's February. We're getting this set in April. I feel like they're going to errata in TCG and then take this off the list and then say, oh, this is off the list, but it's legal on, you know, whatever day. They did the same thing, I think, for Ancient Fairy Dragon. When we got Ancient Fairy Dragon reprinted in, like, Maze of something, they said, oh, yeah, it's legal, but you can't play it until like a week or 2 later. They had, like, a little note on it. So I think they're going to do the same thing for Summon Stork. King of the Swamp would be amazing. The last time this card was meta relevant was tier limit format, if I remember correctly. But the fact is this card is an old school card. It comes back. You know, the meta has played it before. It's definitely a card that everybody kind of knows if they've been playing Yu-Gi-Oh! For, like, a long time. We have supers that are a common reprint OTS 20 that was worth a lot of money at one point even. Definitely a card that I think would be great as a QC, just to give Fusion some love. And again, this is like a legacy card, so it's in the nostalgia pool, but modern players might want it. We always love seeing those kinds of cards. Gatling Dragon for GOAT would be fantastic. The commons, I want to show this actually here. If you want a light play, okay, well, there's a German here, but they're really like 17 bucks. And I'm not even going to go through the ultras and ultis. I went through that on my market watches, but this card is like, you know, unverified 14. This card is very expensive for a common. It has 2 common reprints, and it's still this amount of money. This card is definitely, if I was ever doing my series called like 5 or 10 cards that need a reprint right now, which maybe I'll bring that back for like a fun discussion video, just like start doing that. Like maybe say, oh, these cards need to be reprinted in 2025, and then I give you guys like 5 or 7 cards or whatever. This definitely would be a card that would be on. By the way, if you guys want to see this series, let me know in the comment section below. But yeah, you just having this as a plat so that we can get like a $5 version. So we got a holo version that's $5. So have a common that's 17. Would do wonders. I would really like this. Pia, by the way, I own an ulti and these things look gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. Forbidden Chalice, we already have Lance, and I probably should include this in my last video, but yeah, I think Chalice could be up there. A lot of people are also wondering, oh, what about Shared Ride and all those other stuff? I don't really know if they're on Konami's radar, but Shared Ride for the nostalgia pool and maybe Chalice would be fantastic. I don't really think we have a big shot of these. Or, you know, the, like Dress and the other ones. I think they might just give us Chalice and be done. Rocket Tracer. Now, this is what a lot of you guys told me in my last video. Hey, you got to include this in your video. We need this for Dragons. And this card, besides the super, just has a gold print. And with how popular Dragons and Dragon Link is getting, it absolutely is possible that this card actually is a QC. So I want to throw it out there. Maybe they give that to us. Serpent Knight Dragon. We got retrains of this coming, so they're going to make a deck of it. So they might just give us a QC to throw us a bone. Number 11, Ultimate Rare. These are like 110, by the way. Yeah, very good to have a QC. We got Draco Sack. This would be great, especially because Dragon Lords could play this card. And we have a lot of Dragon Lord support in Alliance Insight, as well as this is also a nostalgia card. As much as they reprint this card, it goes up in value. Would be amazing to get in all 7 rarities. This would be a 10 out of 10 pick. I would love to see an ulti big guy. Not going to spend a lot of time here. The other Charmers that we didn't get are probably going to be thrown in here. Not going to waste anyone's time. I don't know why they split up the Charmers halfway, though. That was very, very stupid. Also, if you haven't hit that like button yet, go ahead, smash that like button. Miracle Confusion, Ultimate Rare. These are... I just want to see how much these are. Oh, okay. I guess not. But the fact is, this would be amazing for hero players to have a QC because Unlimiteds are like 120, but like let's be real, it mostly is like a $232 card here. So yeah, this would be amazing to have as a QC, another high rarity. And I think hero players would really love that. Thunder Dragon, I mean, they give it to Colossus. I would love to see this in the nostalgia pool. Give me a Thunder Dragon. There's a lot of cards I'd like to see in the nostalgia pool, like Time Wizard as well. Time Wizard would be a fantastic card to see there. I would really, really like it. They're like dollars for whatever this version is. I actually am happy about the Retro Pack version because this card was kind of hard to get holographic for a while. So kind of happy they reprinted Retro Pack for this card, even though I still hate the Retro Pack reprint. But that's your hero right there. Time Wizard QC would be great. And then before we move on, I also want to mention Magia. This card may get the Platinum version, and then no QC, and then Super, Ultra Secret. Granted, I do know that a lot of builds are like, hey, you can make the build better without playing this. I did do my research. You don't need to play this, but I still think this is scummy. I still think the fact that people... Like, you could still play this as well, you know. I don't know how much testing's been done on this, but there's still builds that you could play this card as an option, all that. And, like, I just don't like the practice. I made a video 8 months ago. I don't like QC-only cards. I don't care even if they're, like, not good to play or not. Unless they're, like, a vanilla of some kind, like, something like that. Like, you know, 10,000 Dragon, basically. I'm cool with that, but something that could actually be played... I'm not a fan of that. It's the same thing like when they did prize cards. Like Gold Shark was a prize card. Giant Hand was a prize card. I was never really a fan of that. Yeah, you guys probably thought that was the end of the video. Nah, I got some more picks for you guys. Especially because this could be my last Stampede video. So I want to go out with a bang. So, Final Dragon Dark Fluid. I actually do think they might make this a QC. Number one, it has a CR. And Konami likes reprinting their high rarity into the dirt. I do know, before anyone comments... But Saki, Malice doesn't play this anymore because in Supreme Darkness, there's better lines now. I fully understand that. But for a while, this was the best line. Konami probably already locked in their picks by now in February. This card could be there. Plus, hey, it's a firewall card, you know, oh boy, that'll sell. So they'll probably put it in. I would be a bad card either way to have. Necro Valley, now I don't know if I had this in my last video or not. I don't think I did, but if I did and there's a repeat, oh well. I put Pot of Greed in the last video, and that already has a QC. And that was my fault, but hey, I forgot. Necro Valley, though, would be fantastic. This has a magnificent Mavens, like Pharaoh Rare. Those are dumb. It has an ulti, which is actually not that badly priced. I think this card as a QC would be fantastic. I would really like it. Fiendish Chain, this card would be great for older format. I would really, really like it, especially in hat format. QC, these are $9 for your secrets right over here. Would be fantastic to see this in Stampede as a QC and a plat. I think this would be really, really good. Titanial, we got Dandelion in the last video, so that kind of made me think, what other cards could we get? Could we get Level Eater, Titanial? And, you know, I was thinking about that. We also got the Breeze Dragon as well as a QC, so I think Titanial could be thrown in there. It's possible. Gear X, again, this is for Gear. I feel like this archetype is going to get legacy support eventually once Konami remembers what it is. This is a deck and hat format, I believe, as well. And it is possible they give us this. It's you know, they gave us all the gadgets QC. They've been giving us some love on that. So they might give us this. You know, it's possible. And then, yeah, that's about it for this video. Let me know what I'm missing in the comment section below. I always love to hear it. Leave a like if you guys enjoyed. Marco watch tomorrow. Check out my sponsors, TCG Player, whatnot, in the description below. Helps out the channel to not just cost you. Consider being a YouTube channel member. Thank you to all my YouTube channel members. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.